Hello friends and family, this is the second video of the series I was looking at called God Loves You and There's no matter what you do, and this is going to be about prayer. It's like a book about prayer. It's like a video about, it's going to be about prayer. So, what is prayer? Well, Webster defined prayer as a cry out to God for any guidance or anything that you would need, and that's pretty much what prayer is. It could be a lament, or it could be a call up to thanks. So we're going to look into two examples of prayer, because in the Bible, well, go into the Bible, there's actually 114 times where it's actually said, where the word prayer is actually said. That's not including all the other time, not including all the ways it was used, like prayer, prayed, praying, or some along those lines. The eight ways to use it in speech. So we're going to look at Genesis 25. We're going to be reading about Isaac's prayer. Genesis chapter 25, verse 21. Isaac prayed to the Lord on behalf of his wife because she was barren. The Lord answered his prayer, and his wife Rebekah became pregnant. So even though it seems that would be that way, but we have to remember that just because we pray doesn't mean he's automatically going to get it to us. He's going to make the way for us. And another one is another little thing. Let's see. Yes, 1 Samuel, leaning towards the birth of Samuel. Verse 12. As she kept her head to the Lord, Eli observed her mouth. Hannah was praying in her heart, and her lips were moving, but her voice was not heard. Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." "Not so, my lord," Hannah replied. "I am a woman who is deeply troubled. I have not been drinking wine or beer. I was pouring out my soul to the Lord. Do not take your servant for a wicked woman. I have been praying here out of my great anguish and grief." Eli answered, "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him." She said, "May your servant find favor in your eyes." Then she went her way and ate something. Her face was no longer downcast. Here's what she prayed. Early the next morning they arose and worshipped before the Lord. This is Hannah and her husband. They went back before the Lord, and then went back to their home at Ramah. Elkanah lay with Hannah, his wife, and the Lord remembered her. So in the course of time, Hannah conceived and gave birth to a son. She named him Samuel, saying, "Because I asked the Lord for him." There are many, many, many verses that will have people praying for things and get them automatic and get them. And, well, God answers prayer no matter what. And it doesn't have to be any wordy prayer, just pretty much an outpour of your heart. So if you come to God with your heart, He will look at your heart and give you what you need. That's it for this one. Stay tuned for the next.